To a little bit of stray spray out from Meteor.
And I love these little extra layers that Paper Rex is adding into these rounds. A couple rounds ago, Forsaken holding close at A main door, and he has a great opportunity if Gen G had ever felt comfortable enough to make that push. But in this round, Gen G expects the mid-aggression. Instead, they just kind of pump the brakes in the smoke, wait it out, but they've got two players there, not one. Gen G doesn't anticipate.
Fishing around through the smokes.
One enemy
Trying to see if he can
remaining.
find the timing, but it's going to be Meteor out the tree to go ahead and put him down. Karen is just sprinting up into Mind Freak's face. Gen G, 9-1.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see
Berlin, like he wasn't the one who was TPing all over the place and getting kills, but he was constantly pulling attention and keeping them distracted. And now Karen in a bad spot, but what? How does he get that kill? Well, had they still had Texture set up on a hard line to watch it, it could have just been the round completely over. Now they're still in with an opportunity. 4v5 and Mind Freak, he makes a footstep. Forsaken falls. Meteor comes away with a kill. Mind Freak just TPing over towards Heaven. Three players strong as Jing just strafing across. Gonna get spammed out. No, gets taken out by Texture, who updrafts up into Heaven and instantly finds the headshot. The timeout from Gen G seemingly was everything. They give Paper X a way back in, but then they slam the door in their faces. 13-10. But my God, what an opener here in the
ability to set up some of these angles. Mind Freak TP's over towards the site. Something is just keeping mid under control, and they are able to keep Gen G corralled at this door. Don't give them the opportunity to go through. Helps it. Texture just going on a walkabout, not anticipating a position there. Nice up and over from Jing. Take down Munchkin. There you go. It's Cubby proving oh so valuable. Operator for something at A main.
Not need to, and that they should have been able to have much more dominant performances on those two maps.
Yeah, I fully agree. And I think in some ways that's been, if you're going to criticize Gen G for much this year, which hard to, considering how successful it's been, if you're going to criticize them for anything, it's that they do have that tendency sometimes that they'll run a bunch of rounds together and then kind of take their foot off the gas pedal for whatever reason. I mean, certainly a lot of...
Oh, my God. Wow. That is disgusting.
Yeah, he's nuts today. He was dominating on Ascent, especially on the defender side. Now he's got an outlaw.
Oh, whoa, catching a glimpse, and if he had hit that flick, then good Lord.
Yep. On Paper Rex, every step. Now he's got two initiators to help him too.
Wide swing out here from Texture. Second shot again. Finishing the job. Devi going to be taken down. Locking a little bit whiffy there initially with the spray, but Jing fully blinded up. Just can't get anything done. He ends up falling down. And it's going to be a flawless here for Gen G to get themselves a second round win.
I mean, they just look so dialed in right now. Munchkin's making good reads. Little bait and switch. Meteor in particular has just destroyed people on this map time and time again.
Well, full push in. Munchkin anticipating it off the back of the wall. Since the flash just further hold him at bay. Paint Shell's trying to clear. As now the Cove comes through. Drone leading off the back of that one. Munchkin has to back away, but Texture, a very hard angle. Waits it out, sends the shot. Will get punished though. Quick trade from Forsaken. Puts him down, leaves the operator now on the floor.
They've been so successful across the board. See Texture going for an aggressive push with the Sheriff.
That is being watched a little bit there, but still managing to find the shot. Covering fire as well as plenty of players out here in mid, and Texture's able to find a second. Forsaken's going to be taken down, but Jing comes up with two of his own. Aaron and Munchkin's going to be gone, but Texture finds a third, and Meteor gets the closer. And that's going to be the pistol going the way of Gen G.
Yeah, that's kind of his tradition this year. Gen G very, very good on pistols. Can't remember the exact winning percent. Again, the benefit of having that extra layer of smokes from the harbor. You get the Reckoning as well, but he can TP and find just enough of a safe zone in between a couple different areas. He's able to keep himself obscured and buy a ton of time for this retake. Extremely well done by Mind Freak. That is so difficult to do. And to shut down Texture on the Blade Storm is not easy as well.
It was kind of like the inverse Berlin. Like, he wasn't the one who was TPing all over the place and getting her in the knives.
I'm not counting the knives out just yet. Cruz is going to get identified there by the drone, take some damage on the way back.
And he does, down to 27. Turret set up, flashback, trying to catch a timing, see if he can get the punish there, but the ban will just go ahead and continue to swing out, finds that kill. It's going to be a Vandal scooped up for him. Guardian now in the hands of Cruz to see if they can do some additional damage to these players here on the site.
It's a nice piece of work. And hidden, kind of anticipating that maybe Paper Rex will try to get aggressive out of main here. And with something leaning over, oh, Munchkin.
Just catching him right on the side of the head. Jing going to be taken down, something still playing forward, but now the pitch comes through as Meteor arrives over in Dre. It's looking like 2 for 2 on pistols so far here on Ascent, and it is. Texture cleans up the finals, and that is going to be Gen G moving up to 10.
Yeah, I mean, they just...
In that regard, drop down into the smoke though from Primi and Mako. He's point blank enough to be able to get the spot out. Takes him down. Now it's Buzz versus Jit Boys. The push out, the right click, not going to connect. Buzz down to 51. Just playing time. Trying to use the clock against him here. Continues to swing out, continues to keep tabs here on this Omen, keeps his life intact, sends out a spray. And has done it on DRX. Not allowing for things to be tied up. 7-5 for them in the lead at the half, but a very solid effort.
That, you know, maybe Talon tries something and we've got the long-range weaponry to really shut it down. It helps when Buzz is feeling it, and he wanted it so bad.
Oh, welcome to the Texture Club.
Oh.
Dangerously nearby to this, but there you go, Primi. Snatching up Mako.
Hello?
Gonna win out the fight. Will be able to get it done, but narrowly so. Down to 21 HP. Relay bolt into the corner, and Buzz, oh no, it finally happened. Well, there's got to be at least one, it would seem. As Jit Boys will take out Foxy 9. Primi gone, wall, trying to be raised, but Governor instantly dealt with. Kill found.
One enemy remaining.
Because now, it is all on the side of Flashback. Buzz still hasn't died. He's just slowly drifting down, and Flashback tries to save him, tries to spare him his blushes, tries to stop him from appearing here in the kill feed, but the round, the map, it's already over, and Flashback, he will ensure Buzz's survival. No fall deaths here today on Abyss, but TRX around through that attacker spawn here for the moment, and Primi going to be shut down nice and early. Mako able to find that kill, but returning fire is still going to be good. Mako, Foxy 9, both eliminated. Lockdown destroyed, and Buzz left out of hell. Bane now starting to arrive, finds the one, but Talon widely going to be knowing that both these players are locked back over here towards main. The defuse being held, and Jit Boys holds the door. Does not allow for Bane to get the opportunity to finish off Governor. And that's going to be
about earlier on the previous map, how good Paper Rex is at their ecos. 41% coming into today. Gen G on their ecos, 49%. They win nearly 50% of their ecos in Pacific, Achilleos.
It's pretty good.
That's
Let's take a look at these,
outrageous.
Oh my God. Wow.
Planted.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, he's nuts today. He was dominating on Ascent.
Shot not going to connect. Second attempt does. As Buzz on for an ace with the Marshall, but can't quite find it. Ban will deny it away from him. Flashback quick with the punish, picks up the weapon, and DRX up to 2-0.
What I want to point out is, from a big picture perspective for DRX, they're not being super aggressive towards A main, like we saw with Team Secret.
Sure.
So that's kind of an interesting change. They're more focused on mid, and on these early rounds, that
Opening shot, Primi going to be taking down Bane. All the way back there. Man, able to find the kill, Mako. Ooh, the spray, a little bit of whippy, looks for Governor. It will be taken down, but Bane still there to collect, still there to make up for the straight up close. Talon, however, themselves over here onto the A side. Flashback, try to hold things down to be able to spot out Ban. Swing out, Flashback, snapping to shut it down as well. Governor dead, the ping out. They know exactly where Cruz is at. Paranoia. It all falls on Cruz's shoulders. And this was looking like a surefire win after they just nullify that operator completely and utterly.
I'm speechless. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Flashback is going to find his third, take down Cruz, but I thought that was like, all right, Talon's back on track. They made such a good read there. And that's the op right back in Buzz's hands.
And with those 3 kills, that's Flashback getting caught up to Ben.
Enemy remaining.
Because now it is all on the side of Flashback. Buzz still hasn't died. He's just slowly drifting down as Flashback tries to save him, tries to spare him his blushes, tries to stop him from appearing here in the kill feed, but the round, the map, it's already over, and Flashback, he will ensure Buzz's survival. No fall deaths here today on Abyss, but TRX get themselves a monstrous win. They elect to take a spawn span, crossing out, but now it's just trying to stay tucked away here, trying to stay safe, trying to stay elusive. And as he peeks back out, he's able to find shit. That's Ban now on his lonesome. Spike down in front of him, the smoke dissipating. Snappy does find the headshot and takes out Mako. Flash plays anti against that one, but Foxy curled up midair. Quick little jump. And the right click will give TRX a thrifty. Stay alive, he has that lockdown. They need that for the retake. Granted, Hunter's Fury is available from Bane. It's going to be a monstrous push up here in towards Heaven. Who's able to put Foxy down on the ground. He's technically resable, but he will not be given the opportunity to bring him back to life. He gets absolutely melted. But now we go into a 3v3. Ban gone. Lockdown cannot come into play. Knives popped by Buzz. Bane. Can he relocate? Can he get himself pulled back?
Not being super aggressive towards A main, like we saw with Team Secret.
Sure.
So that's kind of an interesting change. They're more focused on mid. And on these early rounds, that just might be part of the idea is that, you know, maybe Talon tries something and we've got the long-range weaponry to really shut it down. It helps when Buzz is feeling it. He wanted it so bad.
Oh, welcome to the Texas Club.
Oh. I mean, DRX has so many good things in this round. They have complete map control. Oh.
One down.
Well, just a quick little transition over to the second player. But ultimately, I mean, Bane being able to get that 1 kill is what allows for this round to end up being winnable. But all it would take is one more snappy headshot for Primi. It was a very nice try to try to close out that round, but now we will have
Talon. It hasn't gone the best to start this map, but when DRX has gotten into post plants, they've shut them out and at least made them costly. That's a lot of damage.
That's an immense amount of damage, and now a kill. Foxy 9 going to be taking out Buzz on the entry. Still, though,
Buzz.
able to find 2. Cruz and Governor both going to be taking down Primi as well. Caught up by the Hunter's Fury. Bane finds him again.
Bane has his number.
Shit Boys is here, and Ban able to push forward. Door not shut now. Is swinging closed, but Mako, backbreaker right there. This Ban now trying to keep them contained within the site.